Valerie will meet you here secretly at dawn, where you'll brief her in her part in the escape.
You haven't told her that you're defecting?
No.
You don't trust your own daughter?
When will I ever be as good as you?
When you win the gold medal.
What's gone wrong?
I don't know.
You're nothing but a spy!
Nina! Why should I believe anything you say?
But they searched that locker.
Well, I crouched down behind the clothes.
Valerie Dodson. English, born and bred, but a defector to the East. She originally defected 12 years ago to protest our developments with nerve gas. She took the formula with her, hoping to create a stalemate so neither side would dare use it, or so she said. The truth of the matter is the other side already had it. Last week, she got a message out to us by carrier pigeon. The message said she wants to defect again and return to our side. To say the least, her loyalties are certainly very dubious.
Leonard, I take it you don't exactly trust this woman, is that it?
Oh, up to a point. She now wants to defect again and return. Very changeable lady.
Oh, wait a minute, Leonard. I said that's perfectly consistent. You see, she developed an antidote to the nerve gas. They have it and we don't, which of course tips the balance once again. All she wants to do is restore the balance by giving us the antidote too.
For a price.
Oh, yeah? And what would that be?
Her 16-year-old daughter, Nina. That picture was taken at the games in Montreal. She won a silver medal. We have to bring her out too.
Leonard, that is not a price. What woman doesn't want to have her daughter with her? I mean, you're such a cynic.
It goes with the job.
So, when do I go in, huh?
Tonight, by parachute. Valerie will meet you here secretly at dawn where you'll brief her in her part in the escape. Then you'll proceed here, undercover as a worker. You'll steal a vehicle and proceed to the weapons center where you'll pick up the Dodsons.
We're nearing target. Jamming procedures continue.
All right, what does this point be?
Well, that's where I'll be landing in a chopper at precisely 6 p.m.
You, Leonard?
Yes, me. I wouldn't ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do.
Hey, Leonard, don't get mad.
Not over the hill yet, you know.
Not even halfway up.
Now, the chopper will certainly be picked up on their radar. We can linger in the area about 20 minutes, so that doesn't give you much leeway. Here's your cover ID, detailed maps.
All right.
30 seconds to target. Stand by for jump.
Good luck.
Thanks, Leonard.
Jump.
Well, another morning stroll, Dr. Dodson.
That's right.
They've been rather frequent of late.
Does it really concern you?
But of course it does. Everything you do concerns me, Doctor. I'm responsible for you, remember?
And for my health, too. I do need a little exercise occasionally, you know.
Exercise is good, Doctor. But I'm watching. Always. Don't ever forget it.
How could I?
Good day, Doctor.
Dr. Dobson? All right, Doctor, it's me, Sam Casey.
You have something to say to me.
This happy breed of men, this precious stone set in the Silver Sea.
This blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this England.
Well, I guess we're both who we say we are, huh? It's a pleasure, Doctor. By the way, why did you pick those words, eh?
Oh, they were as good as any other. Nobody here would be likely to know them.
Oh, that's the only reason?
Sentiment, perhaps. I'm not immune.
Well, for whatever reason, welcome back to our side.
Let me get something clear, Mr. Casey. I'm on the side of peace, and I hate militarists on any side. But I wouldn't expect you to understand that.
I see.
What do you call yourself? CIA? FBI?
Intersect.
Over here, they call people like you the MVD. Oh, you wear different badges, but your brother's under the skin. The militarists snap their fingers, and you do the dirty work.
Like trying to help you and your daughter escape.
Oh, don't pretend you care a whit for us personally.
Right, have it your own way. Let's get on with the briefing, right?
Yes, of course.
I'll pick you up at the Weapons Development Center at precisely 3 o'clock. At 6 p.m., we'll rendezvous with a helicopter. Got that?
You have a vehicle.
A laundry truck. I'll be taking the driver's place. How does that look to you?
How would I know? I'm not a secret policeman.
Doctor, it would be nice if we could get along, at least for a couple of hours. After that, you can hate me all you want.
You flatter yourself. I reserve all my hatreds for the idiots who are trying to destroy this planet. I haven't anything left over for their lackeys, Mr. Casey.
Make it Sam. And from now on, let's communicate with each other in one-syllable words only. The fewer, the better.
Whatever you say.
I say 3 o'clock, sharp.
We'll be ready.
You call that working? An old woman could load faster. And you sweat. All you workers sweat. It's disgusting.
What, you don't sweat?
Of course not. I'm a driver. The daughter of the farmer, she makes a wife so good. She needs no shoes, she cooks good food, and chops all the wood. The daughter of the farmer, she makes a wife so good.
That's a little better, Nina. But your grouping needs tightening. Watch. Hunting arrow. Can you believe it? Really?
Are you going hunting?
Yes, later on for rabbits. Why don't you come along?
I'm not sure I could kill an animal.
Oh, no. That's another phase of the sport, my dear. I want you to be the complete archer.
Those steel-tipped arrows, they seem so cruel.
Do you think I'm cruel?
Oh, no, Victor. I think you're the most wonderful person I've ever known. If it weren't for you, I'd never have won the silver medal.
Next time will be the gold one.
We could display it alongside the gold you won at Munich.
That'll be nice.
Sunday's a day of rest, comrade. Enjoy it. Practice your sweating.
Be my Diana at the hunt and come along this afternoon.
No, thank you. I'm a little tired.
You're not ill, are you? I think you have a slight fever.
Just excitement.
For what?
I wasn't supposed to mention anything, but Mother and I are planning a little surprise for you.
Oh, what kind of a surprise?
We're gonna spoil everything. Please don't make me tell you.
All right, I shan't. Now, you see the tightness of this grouping?
Oh, Victor. When will I ever be as good as you?
When you win the gold medal, my dear. Come on.
Captain Nevsky speaking. Put me through to Central Personnel Records.
You made it.
Yeah. Where's your daughter?
Oh, she should be here in a minute. She's taking an archery lesson.
You're kidding me. I don't believe this. What do you mean she's taking an archery lesson?
Well, I didn't want to cancel it in case it looked suspicious. Oh. I'm sorry.
Did you find anything? No, sir. Check the other side of the building right away. Yes, sir.
What's gone wrong? They'll search the lab. You have to get out of here.
No, it's too late for that. There's gotta be a place in here I can hide.
No, there's nowhere you can hide.
What about those lockers?
No, they'll find you there.
No, they won't. Stay cool. Don't panic. Just act normal. Dr. Dodson. I'm sorry. We have orders to search the lab.
Well, if you tell me what you're looking for, I can tell you if it's here.
We're looking for that laundry driver.
Nothing.
I tell you, there's no one here.
What's in those lockers?
Lab coats.
Nothing.
No one here, sir.
Why should there be? Dr. Dodson would have reported it. Search the outbuildings.
Yes, sir. Sir.
My apologies, Doctor. Our regular laundry driver's been found tied up in the woods. An intruder is here somewhere, posing as the relief driver.
I see.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
But they searched that locker.
Yeah, well, I crouched down behind the clothes. Very easy.
I am no good at this sort of thing.
You're wrong. You handled it very well, Dr. Dodson.
Please call me Valerie. Or make it Val. That's a one-syllable word, isn't it? Nina, you promised me that you would be back by 3.
Hey, no problem. We still have plenty of time.
This is the man who's going to drive us into the city.
A laundryman? He's gonna drive us? Are you authorized to leave the area?
Yes, of course he is.
Why are they searching your truck?
That's just routine security, Nina. Now listen, there's a bag packed in the office. Please, will you go and get it?
Oh, Mother, do we have to go today? Victor wants to take me hunting.
But I've arranged to pick up his present today. You didn't mention it to him, did you?
I hinted, but I didn't tell him when. Oh, I hate to keep things from Victor, Mother.
Well, it'll make the surprise all the better, dear. Now, please, hurry up and get the bag.
All right. What is all this? You haven't told her that you're defecting?
No,
Why not?
because I don't trust her.
You don't trust your own daughter?
No, I mean I don't trust her not to betray herself to this man, Victor.
All right, who's this Victor?
Her archery coach, among other things.
What other things? Come on, spit it out. I have to know what we're up against.
He's also the local head of the secret police and my personal jailer.
Does Nina know about this?
No, there's no way I could ever have made her believe it.
Well, you don't think she's gonna figure it out pretty fast when we don't head into the city? I mean, what happens then?
I'm her mother. She loves me, and she's gonna want to go where I go.
We have a spot in the center. He's disguised as a laundryman. Scatter and look for him. Take me that way.
Well, we can't use the laundry truck. I'll take the bike.
How?
I'll work that one out. When you see me waving, come a running, all right? What's keeping your daughter?
I'll find out. Nina, you're wrong. He isn't a spy.
But I heard Captain Nevsky say so. I wish Victor was here. He would know what's going on.
Don't you think I do?
Well, yes, Mother.
Then trust me. Now, come along. We have to hurry. On the back.
All right, hang on.
Mr. Driscoll, I presume.
Right.
James Carlisle in Her Majesty's service.
Ah, well, we want to thank you for your cooperation.
Well, we do have a bit more than a rooting interest in this affair, now don't we? Now, sir, I understand that we'll put down at precisely 6 and take off no later than 6:20.
Yeah, correct.
A rather long layover, don't you think?
It's worth the risk.
Not if the cat gets out of the bag, sir. They'll put spotter planes up.
Well, my man is pretty good at keeping cats in bags.
Let's hope so. Shall we get at it?
Ran?
Yeah, and everybody within 5 miles could hear us.
You kicked that muffler off deliberately. Why?
Spy! Nina, he isn't a spy.
Then who is he?
He's a man who's trying to help us.
Help us? How?
I'll explain later.
No, wait a minute, you'll explain it right now. I've headed up to here with you two. Those little things buzzing around our ears back there were bullets, ladies. Now you two get your act together before you get us all killed.
But Sam...
But nothing, you tell her!
Tell me what, Mother?
We're going home, Nina.
This is our home.
No, it isn't. It's our prison.
How can you say that? The state's so good to you. They give you that beautiful laboratory.
Oh, yes. And in all the years I've been here, I've never been permitted to travel 10 miles from it.
They let me travel. I've been all the way to Montreal. Mother, I'm not a prisoner.
Yes, you're just a prisoner in a different way. And we have the same jailer, Nina. Victor.
Mother, you don't know what you're saying.
Nina, if your mother's not going to tell you, I will. Your friend Victor is the head of the secret police.
You're nothing but a spy.
Nina!
Why should I believe anything
Nina!
you say?
Nina.
Mother.
Nina.
Please. Please, can we go back? Everything will be all right.
No, dear, it won't be all right. They'll kill me.
No, they won't.
Nina. Listen to me for 1 minute, because that's all the time I've got to spare. When I get through, you can do whatever you want to do. But first of all, I want to explain why your mother has to leave. She's developed an antidote.
For what?
It's for a gas, a very powerful gas. That's not important. The important thing is she's got to get it to the West or millions of people could die. All right? Now, that's why she's got to leave.
Is that true, Mother?
Yes.
Well, why can't you just send this formula or whatever it is?
I can't.
But, Mother...
All right, enough talk. We've got to get out of here. Now, look, you can stay with us or you can go. Make up your own mind.
I'll stay.
But no more trouble, Nina. Now you must promise.
I promise.
She's never broken her word.
All right, let's get moving.
I don't understand, Captain. I'm away hunting for 1 hour, just 1 hour, and I return to this.
Colonel, I can only say...
Please, Captain, don't waste my time with excuses. Have you the slightest idea where they are?
Yes, sir. Somewhere in the area of Devlo Woods, and on foot. We found their abandoned cycle.
You've sealed off the area?
Yes, Colonel.
What other steps have you taken?
Other steps,
Captain, do you think this spy will just flap his arms and carry them 100 kilometers to the border? Obviously, they have planned a rendezvous with an aircraft. Now, you call headquarters. Tell them to exert maximum radar surveillance. Tell them I want spotted planes up. Is that clear?
Yes, Colonel.
Now get at it. That will take care of the rescue plane. Our escapees will have no place to go. After that, it'll be my pleasure, Captain, to to personally hunt them down.
All right, take 5. Are you okay?
Just give me a minute to catch my breath.
Aye.
Are we on schedule?
Barely.
The underbrush is so heavy, it's such hard going.
Well, in about a quarter of a mile, we'll hit the Devlo Road. Things should get a little easier from there on.
Devlo Road? Why didn't you tell me?
What's wrong?
It's flooded out. We'll never get through.
Is that true?
Well, there's been a lot of rain lately. There's floods everywhere.
Okay. Our destination is the northern end of the woods now. Is there any other way to get there?
The only way I know is through the swamps.
No, we wouldn't make it on time.
The Velzik Road goes through the swamp. It's never flooded, and it comes out about a mile from the clearing.
Wait a minute, Nina. I was briefed on that. There's a checkpoint there.
Not anymore. They closed it.
Nina, are you sure? Our lives could depend on it.
Of course I'm sure, Mother.
All right, sounds like our best bet. Okay?
I'm fine.
Let's get moving.
Down there.
Yes, sir. With any luck, we can come in across the swamps. With a bit of luck, we should be in and out like a thief. That is, if your man makes it.
He'll make it. Right on the dot.
Yes, sir. Let's hope your chap is as prompt.
They get the runaways yet?
Not yet.
So they closed the checkpoint, did they?
I'm sorry. I guess I misunderstood. They must have meant some other checkpoint.
Can't we go around it?
No, we can't go around it. The fields are mined. All right, you two wait here until you hear me yell. But when I call for you, you come fast. You got it? All right. Maybe you better get out behind the woods there, just in case another patrol passes. Come on, go on, go on.
Nina? Nina! Nina!
Valerie!
Nina!
Valerie!
Nina!
Valerie! What's the matter? Where is she?
She ran away. She ran away.
All right, that's it. We go without her.
No, I can't do that.
Valerie, Valerie! If we don't go, we miss the chopper. Now, she's made her decision. Let her go.
No.
Valerie, listen to me. Listen. If you go back there, they're gonna shoot you. So what are you accomplishing?
I have to be with her. I have to tell them she had nothing to do with this.
They don't care about her, Valerie. It's you they want. So why throw your life away?
What about her life? Sam, I am her mother.
I'm sorry. Where would she go?
Victor's, probably.
Okay, where's that?
A little cottage near the archery range.
All right, I will go back and get her, but alone, Valerie. Do you understand? I want you to meet me back at the Devlo Road where we took that rest break. Can you get back there on your own?
Sam, why are you doing this?
What, do you want a simple answer? Well, the thought of a lovely lady like you full of holes is very depressing. Besides, I've kind of grown fond of you.
And I said you and Victor were brothers under the skin.
Well, aren't we?
Not even cousins.
Get her up the steps. Go on. Come.
Oh, Captain, they said we'd find you here. We caught this one running through the woods.
I was just trying to get to you, Victor.
And where is your mother?
Let her go. Okay. Captain, I'm sure this girl is completely innocent.
Yes, well, let her tell that to the general at district headquarters.
Could you give me a moment alone with her?
All right, but make it fast.
Come and sit down. Come. It's okay. Okay. Everything will be all right now.
He tried to make me defect.
Who did?
The spy.
Where is he now?
I don't know.
Is your mother with him?
I ran away from her, but I think she'll come back.
Darling, you're not answering my question. Where is she?
What difference does it make? I'm here. You can teach me to win the gold. I'll even go hunting with you.
Nina, where is your mother?
I can't tell you that.
Why not?
Because if you knew, Captain Nevsky might torture you and make you tell.
It is I who must know, Nina.
But why?
Because I'm responsible for her.
Responsible to who?
The authorities. What's the matter with you? Why are you staring at me like that?
It's not true.
What isn't?
The spy said you were a policeman, but it's not true. Please say it isn't. Please, Victor.
It is true. We must all be policemen to protect the state. You too, Nina.
No.
If you don't cooperate, they will never let you leave the country again. And that'll be the end of your gold medal.
I don't care. I'll never tell on my mother.
You little fool. I have no more time for this.
None of us do, pal. All right, Nina. We can still make it. Will you come?
Yes.
Okay. Which car is his? Nina, come on. Pull yourself together. I'm gonna save your mother. I'm gonna need your help.
The Mercedes.
All right, I want you to take these keys, go out and get in the Mercedes and start the engine.
But what about Captain Nevsky and the guards?
Don't worry about them. Just ignore them. They're not gonna bother you. Trust me. All right, come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Victor said I could leave.
Colonel! Colonel, what happened? What happened, Colonel? Colonel!
Just won the gold medal, Captain.
Captain. Captain. Soldier, wake up.
Oh,
Wake up.
Yes, sir.
Wake up. Where did you find the girl?
Near the Velzik checkpoint.
Now listen carefully. I'm going to take a shortcut. You call headquarters. Organize a pursuit on the regular road. Is that clear?
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
Give me the keys of your Jeep. Get going.
There's a radio in my car. Call headquarters and tell them we'll meet the armored car on Devil Road. Hurry, hurry.
Yes, sir. Are you all right, sir?
Yes, I'm fine. Go.
$6.20. So I'm afraid your man's going to stand us up.
No, he'll make it.
Spotter plane?
Bloody likely.
Yeah. 10 more minutes. We'll muddle through somehow.
Muddle what, sir?
Muddle through. It's an old World War II expression.
Oh, a bit before my time.
Valerie!
Over here! Nina!
Oh, Mama. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied about the checkpoint. I'm sorry I ran away.
It's all right, baby. It's all right.
No,
It's
it
all
isn't.
right.
I could have got you killed. And Victor, Mother, he is a policeman.
I know, baby, I know. Everyone, just everybody deceived you, even me.
But only because you're afraid I'd tell Victor?
Yes.
So you didn't really deceive me? He didn't either.
Who?
The spy?
Well, he's an honest spy.
If I ever get you two to New York, you know, there's a bridge in Brooklyn I'd love to sell you. But right now, where's the border?
Sam, we're near the rendezvous point, aren't we?
I'd say within a half mile.
So if a helicopter took off, I would have heard it, wouldn't I?
That's right. You didn't hear it?
God bless you, Leonard! You waited!
All right, I'm gonna run ahead and you guys follow as fast as you can.
Come on.
I should have wrapped you better when I had the chance, pal.
Where are Mrs. Dodson and her daughter?
Well, they changed their mind and they went back to the center.
Nina. Nina.
I don't believe they went back to the center.
Whatever you say, pal. Hey, you know, you're right. I don't think they went back to the center.
Where are they now?
Wait a minute. Don't rush me. I want to make sure I get it right this time.
Mrs. Dodson! If you're out there, show yourself or I'll kill him. Mrs. Dodson, I'm going to count to 3.
Wasting your time, pal.
1, 2.
No!
Why didn't you just go?
I asked you that once. Same reason, I suppose.
Mrs. Dodson, where is your daughter?
I'll never tell you that.
Must I count to 3 again?
Nina! You don't need that.
Oh, he likes to hunt. I want to hunt him.
I know, but he's not important now. You've got the rest of your life ahead of you. Come on.
I intercepted a coded message, sir. They're out like hornets and searching the whole area.
Well, that could mean Sam's still in action.
It could also mean we're about to be gobbled up. We've already overstayed our leave 40 minutes.
All right, crack her up.
Sorry about your friend, sir.
Right.
Leonard! Sam! It's 7 o'clock. You missed your deadline. That's a fine example to set for the troops.
Ridiculous. My watch was a half hour slow.
You don't know how glad I am you waited.
Hey, I'm Leonard Driscoll. Sir, we gotta run.
Do you think we're going to make it?
Come on, age of poor beauty, Leonard. Stop!
If you try to take off, we'll open fire!
Sit pat. We're all right.
We are?
Don't shoot, we surrender!
Get out of the helicopter, all of you!
Okay, let's get out.
Away from it!
Just a minute. Where's the other one?
All right. Everybody, turn around. Drop those weapons. Come on, move! Hands behind your heads.
Come on, back in. Quick.
Start her up.
All right. Anybody moves before that chopper takes off, I'm gonna blow your heads off. Understood?
Understood!
Now we just wait. Nice and easy.
First one that looks back gets it.
Get ready to take off. That's it, Tom. Don't worry about him. Right, go!
You really didn't think I'd let you go without me, did you?
Can we put our hands down?
Dr. Lawrence, what are they gonna do to my mother?
Nina, everything's gonna be fine, I'm sure.
I have a right to know. Please, Sam, you won't lie to me.
No, Nina, I won't lie to you. When your mother defected from England, she broke the law.
Oh, Sam.
Hey, come on, kiddo. Keep the old chin up, huh? How's it going?
Affably, we just received word that a petition to the Crown for a pardon will be favorably received.
That's wonderful.
Mother? Is everything gonna be okay?
Yes, it is. We're gonna go to America. I'm gonna work with Mr. Driscoll and Dr. Lawrence.
Well, what about Sam? Isn't he going?
Oh, you bet I am.
Oh, that's good. After all, you are my favorite spy.
Nothing went wrong. It was sabotage.
And he taught me.
That I'm just a working stiff out trying to raise a little bread.
You're a diabolical atomic physicist.
That car is not going to finish the race. They're going to wreck it.
intersection.
Mr. Driscoll, Sam Casey on line 4.
Go ahead, Sam.
I'm at the racetrack.
Have you found Robert Denby yet?
I just got here, Leonard.
Well, when you locate him, report back.
Roger. Out.
So you're at it again, Leonard. All the years I've known you, I've never seen you act like this. Haven't you persecuted that poor guy enough?
Oh, poor guy, my eye, Elliot. Denby's been involved in every major act of defense sabotage in the last 5 years.
You haven't a shred of evidence.
No, but he was lurking somewhere around the scene every time.
Well, guilt by association, huh? I mean, you've spied on him, you've bugged him, illegally searched his premises, finally drove him into court.
How'd you know that?
You think it's a secret? Even my lab assistants know it. They laugh their heads off when that judge granted him a restraining order forbidding you to harass him further. And if you ignore it, you might find yourself in contempt.
So who's harassing him? I'm sitting here.
Yeah, Casey's doing your dirty work. If Judge Witherspoon found out...
He won't.
Does Casey know you've got a restraining order?
Well, I haven't got around to telling him yet.
That order applies to everyone at Intersect, including Casey. I mean, he could end up in jail.
There's our patsy now. Billy!
Yes, sir.
Come here a minute. John, I want you to meet Buffalo Billy Joe Higgins, one of my very best men. Bill, it's John Hiller. John's the vice president of Baxter Electronics.
Oh, well, howdy, sir.
Oh, wait a second here.
Nice to meet you.
Please, still hankering to drive the special?
Yeah, I sure am.
You know, Billy here won the Peachtree 50 lapper.
It's just a little dirt tracker back in North Carolina, but I won it 4 years running. I'm very impressed.
Billy, you know, Cole Harmon is liable to get sick one of these days. I'm thinking about appointing a relief driver. Would you consider the job?
Yes, I would. Yes, sir.
All right. It's yours.
Well, this is a chance I've been waiting for, Mr. Denby. I don't know how to thank you. I really appreciate it.
Nonsense. You've earned it. Now you better get back to work, eh?
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
Sure is a yokel. I'll pick you up in the van at dawn tomorrow.
Wow, it's really good to see you.
Son of a gun.
I can't believe it.
What are you doing here? What are you doing in that outfit?
What am I doing here? I'm working here. I'm in the racing business now.
Hey, what's this? Some kind of love feast or something?
Oh, cupcake. Hey, I want you to meet my best buddy. This is Lazy Rider.
Hi.
Hi.
Name's really Tina.
Glad to meet you, Tina. Sam Casey.
Hi. Just calls me Cupcake because I'm the Baxter Cup promotion girl. You know, handing out samples and making visiting firemen feel at home.
You know some Cupcake? When I was back driving the truck, this old boy saved my life. Pulled some black marks off my back.
Hey, come on, come on. Hey.
Did I ever tell you about it?
Keep your hands in sight, Buster. Okay, anything you say, pal.
What the?
What's wrong? He's gone. Must be a hidey hole in there somewhere.
Lazy Rider, Buffalo Bill. Good to meet you. Yes, sir. Old Lazy Rider here's a regular one-man army.
Hey, come on, come on. All right, tell Tina what you did for me later, then.
Oh, that wasn't nothing.
What, nothing?
Tina, if it weren't for old Bill here, I'd still be lying at the bottom of Hill 10 with 30 tons of truck wrapped around my neck.
What happened?
I lost my brakes, that's what happened.
This is Lazy Rider. Clear the path. I'm a runaway. I repeat, I'm a runaway.
What's the problem, Lazy Rider?
Buffalo, I got no brakes, buddy.
Okay, I got your front door.
63. Alrighty, I'm coming up on your mud flaps at 67.
Well, I guess you won't be needing me anymore. I gotta get rolling.
Bill, thanks for saving my neck, buddy.
Well, like I said, I owed you one.
Well, we're even now.
Yep. You know, never thought I'd see you again, Lazy Rider, but here you are.
Yeah, here I am.
Well, so how are things going?
Not too good, Bill. I lost my rig to the mortgage people. I really need a job, buddy. I thought I'd hit Denby for one on the crew of the Baxter Special.
Oh, hey, that's easy as pie. I happen to be Mr. Denby's main man.
That's right. Mr. Denby always says that he's the best tire changer he ever had.
Not anymore, Cupcake, not anymore. I now happen to be relief driver. Now, what you think of that?
Oh, Buffalo, I'm so proud of
Hey
you.
there, honey, later, right now. We gotta get old Lazy Rider here out of the unemployment line. Come on, buddy. All right.
You recommending Bill? That's good enough for me.
Well, I sure would like to have him on the backup crew when I get behind the wheel of that special, sir. Sam's a real auto-fixing man.
Well, I tell you what, I really had in mind something like a gas man on the pit crew, okay?
Anything's all right with me.
All right, that's it then. Get in some coveralls.
Okay. We're a team. How about that, huh? Of course, you didn't work much, but you can work your way up like I done. Hey, problem.
Get the job?
Yeah, sure, you got the
Good,
job.
good.
And the celebration's on me. It's amateur night down at the Pit Stop Saloon, and we three are gonna be there. Woohoo!
Okay, yes.
Mr. Driscoll, Sam Casey on line 4.
Okay. Yes, Sam.
Leonard, I got a job on Denby's crew.
Great.
So if you want to reach me tonight, I'll be at a place called the Pit Stop Saloon.
Will Denby be there?
Yeah, I think there's a good chance. Look, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Yes, Dr. Warren?
I just dropped by to find out what time you wanted me at the test flight monitoring tomorrow morning.
6 a.m. on the dot.
Leonard, you're asking to go to jail for what you're doing. And Casey could get it in the neck, too.
Warren, come back here, come here. Sit down. You know what you are? You're my hair shirt. Always needling. But I'm going to let you in on a piece of very highly classified information, Mr. Atomic Physicist. You know the properties of deuterium?
Well, it's the world's rarest metal. And theoretically, with unstable isotopes that can be fused at extremely high temperatures, creating atomic fission.
2 years ago, 24 kilos of the stuff disappeared from NATO's deuterium bank in Brussels. Now, I say that Robert Denby was the thief.
That for sure?
I call it an educated guess.
But Denby's an auto mechanic.
Nonsense. He's a trained atomic physicist.
Oh, that's incredible.
Nothing about Denby's incredible. Now, do you understand why I put Sam on the case? Court order or no court order?
I do now.
Our next contestant is Buffalo Bill.
Now my daddy, he could outrun the revenue, and he taught me everything he knew. He said, son, take that groove. Yeah, barrel on groove. All the groove is the best way around the track. Now when you take that groove, you don't look back, you just slam on through. Yeah, take that groove. Hell, Buffalo is gonna make his move. He's arching high to grab that groove. So clear the track for Buffalo. He's smashing through.
Now that ain't corn pony chitlins.
They got me mad. Hey, whoa. Hey, hold up. Gear down. Whoa, wait a minute. Them fender benders.
Are you kidding me? Have you taken a look at that guy? 7 feet tall.
I don't care.
Well, I care. The last time you got in a brawl, I almost lost a couple of teeth. Now, just take it easy. Settle down. Let me handle this.
Hey, look, partner, why don't we just all, shake hands and,
All right, you guys, now let's break it up.
This here fist pack sheer dynamite.
Hey, you hurt? Oh, no. No, I'm just sitting down here among the bottles. I'll tell you something, old buddy. You are a one-man army.
You know, I believe the two of us together could lick the world.
Woo! Hey, baby.
Hey,
don't try.
I guess them bullies won't be picking on you no more.
Fellas, let's stop all the punching and the bleeding, all right? What do you say?
You got it. Man, this little fella here's a buzzsaw.
Yeah. Man.
Dynamite.
Well, all I can say is, come on, everybody. Drinks are on us.
Come on, Buffalo. Finish your song.
Nothing but a little old hot dog run, but I've got that groove and I'm out in front. I'm rolling high, I'm rolling fast on groove. You know the groove is the best way around the track, cause when you grab that groove, you don't look back until they wave that checkered flag. And when they wave that checkered flag, they're gonna wave that checkered flag at old Buffalo.
XJ240. What is your altitude and airspeed?
Altitude 17,500. Airspeed 1,250 knots. Over.
Roger, XJ240. Maintain your present heading of 310 degrees.
This cassette will transmit a radio signal at 2,500 megacycles.
Is that how you fused the deuterium I planted in the radio?
My theory's correct, yes.
XJ240 to ground control. Airspeed now 1,500 knots.
XJ240 climb to 32,000.
Cross your fingers. Here we go.
Heading to 245 degrees. Increase your airspeed to 1,900 knots. Over.
We're on fire! We're on fire!
Hey, what?
Bailing out! Bailing out!
What went wrong?
Nothing went wrong. It was sabotage. That means Bob Denby. Somehow he used that stolen deuterium.
There wasn't a gram of deuterium in that jet. Leonard, your paranoia about this guy can confuse the whole investigation. Might make us miss the real cause of mechanical failure, turbulence, any number of things.
It was sabotage, I tell you. I got a gut feeling. Call me a limousine.
What for?
Because I'm going to confront him face to face.
Denby, you are a genius. You know, all those sweaty days in Berlin, when we were building the deuterium into the frame of the car. I never really thought it'd work. So, how do we cash in?
We wait until the Pentagon puts the XJ240 into production.
You know, maybe they might not now.
Well, sure they will. Eventually, they'll think of this as just some sort of a freak accident, that's all. You know, they're authorized to make 200 of these babies, and each one of them with Baxter electronic systems on board them.
So who do we peddle it to? The Soviets?
The highest bidder, John. The highest bidder. Let's say we start the bidding off at $1 billion.
Rubles?
No, Swiss francs. We have to make sure we get the racing special over to Baxter Electronics immediately. We'll let the yokel take the qualifying run today.
How do you make sure he piles up?
Well, I'll get some pills made up to look like salt tablets. I'll give him a couple before he gets into the car.
Slim powerhouse, huh?
Well, it really isn't just a stock charger, is it?
Well, yeah, but it's a modified cupcake. Modified, about $40,000 worth. And then when we raced that exhibition in Berlin last week, a couple of squarehead mechanics come in and really souped it up.
What mechanics?
I didn't see them. Denby took it off to some garage for about 5 days there in Berlin.
Was that East or West Berlin?
Turn fine on.
Bill? Come here, will you?
Yes, sir.
Now, listen, you're going to need a qualifying speed of at least 153, 155 miles an hour to win the pole. Or you can just get me in the first 4 rows and I'll be satisfied.
Yes, sir.
I've got some tablets in that trail I want you to take. On account of the dehydration and everything, will you? Okay. Denby? Look, never mind about that. We don't have time. I'm sure the judges want to get you on the track right away. Go ahead, get with it now.
Yes, sir.
Let's get out of the heat.
Wish me luck, Sam. Hey, you know it, old buddy. Oh, do you come, Kate?
Get him tightened.
Okay.
Well, come on. We gotta watch him do his stuff.
Now, what's the charges against me this time, huh?
You sabotaged the XJ240, Denby.
I suppose you've already presented your evidence for that to Judge Witherspoon, huh? Or is this another one of your wild accusations, Leonard?
I'll get the evidence.
You know, I'm beginning to worry about you. You become paranoid. You think of yourself as some, well, as Sherlock Holmes. And me as the arch criminal Moriarty. When are you going to get it into your head that I'm just a working stiff out trying to raise a little bread, huh?
No. You're a brilliant and diabolical atomic physicist.
Trying to make a living as a grease monkey, eh? You try that on Judge Witherspoon, my friend. I'm really being very kind to you, Leonard. You're harassing me. Now all I have to do is pick up the phone and tell Judge Witherspoon, and you're in the pokey for contempt of court.
Harassing you, Bob? Ridiculous. As far as Judge Witherspoon knows, I'm only here to wish you luck in the race tomorrow.
You tell him that? Under oath? It's perjury.
Really? Imagine that.
You'd have a little trouble with your ethics there, wouldn't you, Leonard?
None, turkey.
You keep your nicknames for your punks and your muggers, Driscoll.
That's Driscoll now, huh? What, are you losing your cool, Denby?
Get out of here, Sherlock. Listen, I've got the phone and use it right now.
No need, no need. Just leave it. You know, I'm gonna get you, Denby. You're right. Moriarty, Sherlock. He always got his man, and so will I.
Yeah?
Did you do it?
No, Driscoll dropped by unexpectedly.
Who's Driscoll?
Well, he's a cop that's been hounding me for years. I wasn't about to try and pull it off with him here.
All right, then, when?
We're gonna have to do it tomorrow, during the race itself.
What off?
Announcing lap speed, car 96 to Baxter Special. 149.42. That gives it the 8th qualifying position.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah.
Oh, Buffalo grabbed the groove.
Nice job, Bill. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Listen, I've got some good news for you, too.
Oh, yeah?
You're going to drive the special in the big race tomorrow.
Wow! All right. Sir, now that I'm a head honcho, we ain't got no relief driver. I was wondering if you'd make my buddy Sam my backup man.
Not that you're going to need one, Bill, but okay.
Thank you very much, sir. See there, old lazy rider? I told you wouldn't be gas pouring very long. See, we're a team now. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, how about that? That's good.
Well, it's ridiculous, Sam. Why would they wreck the car?
Well, 5 will get you 10. It has to do with that stolen deuterium.
How? Why?
All right. They raced that car at an exhibition in Berlin last month. Now, Buffalo told me after the race they dragged it off to some garage. He didn't know where, but it was very near the border.
Aha! Smuggle the deuterium into the country, built into the frame.
That's the way I figured it. So let's impound the car and let Elliot here check it out.
Oh, Sam, when will you ever learn that this is a country of laws, not of men? I would need a court order, and we don't have any real evidence. What's more, Judge Witherspoon would hold me in contempt if he even suspects this operation.
Okay, Leonard, hey, no problem. The raceway rules say that any sponsor can protest the power plant of another sponsor's car. All we gotta do is find some sponsor willing to lodge a protest. And then you and Elliot be there when they drag it in for inspection.
We've already tried that ploy. But Homer Baxter is much too popular. We only found one sponsor by the name of Delbert who was willing to lodge a protest, but only if the special finishes in the money.
You're kidding me. Not even under these circumstances?
These circumstances, Sam, are top secret. Let alone the fact that if I slander Denby, Judge Witherspoon will go up the wall.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, that car is not gonna finish the race. They're gonna wreck it. And Buffalo's gonna go with it.
Buffalo's driving?
Yeah. That poor guy's jumping with joy and they're out to kill him.
Well, you can be in the pit to see they don't try any tricks.
And what if I blow it, Leonard? Buffalo's expendable, is that it?
Sam, the bottom line is the car has to finish, so Delbert will lodge his protest, and then I'll have Denby. That's all that matters.
Well, Buffalo matters to me, Leonard. And I'm not gonna let you use him as a pawn in your lousy vendetta.
Meaning what?
Meaning I'll drive the special.
Sam, come back here.
East Berlin? I mean, you mean to tell me this Casey was pumping Buffalo about what happened in Europe?
That's right, Mr. Denby.
Well, why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I thought he was just some dumb friend of Buffalo's. I don't know, then I had second thoughts.
All right, maybe this Casey needs going over in a dark alley. You know where he is right now?
Sure. He's meeting Buffalo and me here at the pit stop.
All right.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Hi, Tina.
Good to see you. Come on, go, Tina.
I just couldn't fall for ice cream, and donuts only leave me feeling blue. Yes, they do. So I fell in love with a cupcake. Little darling, you took my heart and left me with a sweet tooth for you. I'm in love with a cupcake, and I'll tell you why. She knows how to love me, and she's sweeter than Mom's apple pie. Oh, she's sugar, she's spice, she's everything nice. And I know that she loves me too. Yes, I do. So I fell in love with a cupcake. Little darling, you took my heart and left me with a sweet tooth for you. Ladies, gentlemen, and truckers, I'm here at my favorite truckers bar tonight to invite each and every one of you to come out to the raceway tomorrow and watch old Buffalo win the 500. Hey, Lazy Rider, how you doing? Evening, baby. You good, Bill? Tina, can I have Bill alone for a couple minutes? Hey, old buddy, this is my one and only. I'm gonna be marrying this little cupcake.
That's right, right after he wins that race tomorrow on the special.
You're not gonna be racing the special tomorrow, Bill. I can't let you do it.
What do you mean you're not gonna let me?
Tell him you're sick or something, but I want you to turn it over to me.
But he ain't sick. You know, talk like that's not gonna make him sick.
I don't like what I'm hearing. I mean, what you talking about?
That car is gonna pile up tomorrow, and I don't want you in it. Now, that's all I can tell you right now, all right?
Yeah, I'm a racing driving man. I can handle that hot rod.
Someone is out to wreck that car.
He's making it up, Sweet Pea. He just wants all the glory for himself.
Come on, Tina, please.
Well, that's the way it's sounding to me, old buddy.
That's right. Ain't that sweet? You get him a job and he tries to take yours.
Just can't believe you'd ever do a thing like this.
Bill, come on, Bill, listen.
No. I thought you was my friend. Now I can see you was just out for yourself the whole time.
You dumb jerk. Don't you understand? Someone is trying to kill you. And all I'm trying to do is stop it.
Don't you call him no jerk. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Listen to me, Bill, please.
Let's get out of here.
Cupcake, call the Smokies.
Specimens I ever can see. We look like we've been stomped on
and hung up with it.
I'm laughing so hard when I'm hurting so bad.
Hey, what was all that out there?
A couple of mean dudes trying to do us in, I guess.
Yeah, I figured that out, but why?
You know, Bill, something I should have told you a long time ago, man.
What's that?
I work for the government.
You what?
I'm an agent with Intersect.
Hey, that ain't nothing like revenue. I mean, I can't abide revenue, Sam.
No, I'm not a revenuer. I'm just your plain old everyday federal agent.
Woo-wee, my old buddy Lazy Rider's a secret agent.
All right, hey, take it easy.
I guess those fellas out there that jumped you must have been spies, huh?
Well, yeah, you might call them that, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured they were.
You really want to drive that car tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah, I really do.
I guess I didn't realize how much it meant to you. So why don't you go ahead and take it?
You really mean that? Whoa!
All right, hey, calm down. Okay, now, the only thing is, you've got to finish in the money. Because we want to demand an official raceway inspection. That's the only way we can get it.
Well, don't you worry about your raceway inspection, because old Buffalo is going to be leading the herd.
All right.
You can count on it.
Oh.
Now, this is a prototype of the Baxter radio that was used in the XJ240. And this is a gram of deuterium that was shipped to me from the bank at NATO. Now, let us assume that the plastic housing of the radio was somehow laced with deuterium. We believe we've discovered how the fusing of the deuterium was triggered. Put this on.
What do you mean, you're going to test your theory right now?
Until we do, all it is theory.
I hope you don't blow up the building.
Well, with a kilo of deuterium, maybe, but not with a gram. Now, this is a transmitter. The clue, Leonard, was in the ultra-high cycle signal that we monitored during the test flight. We determined that it was of 2,500 megacycles. I will now transmit a precise signal.
Could Denby have blown up the XJ240 this way?
If he could somehow get a grand of deuterium into the radio, he could.
Thanks, Elliot. Your demonstration's going to help convict him. Well, it's time for me to get to the track. Believe me, I've waited 5 years for this day. And I'm going to be in on the kill.
All set, old buddy? Yeah. Just give me a couple of minutes, Bill. Why don't you go ahead? I'll catch up with you.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Bill, come on!
Let's go.
Sam!
Get in the car.
Okay, to Mobile HQ. Are men covering the Baxter pit in position?
Affirmative.
Good. All other units stand by. The race is about to start.
When? First pit stop.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
cut.
Everything's A-okay so far.
I didn't see him get in, did you?
No. Hey, what went wrong?
I don't know. The yokel was out cold. Look at it, kept the car under control.
All units. Casey's at the wheel and everything's under control. Stand by to tow the car to the raceway garage as soon as Casey finishes.
Roger.
You blew it, Debbie. Shut up.
Sam. A cupcake?
It's all right, honey. Cupcake's here.
Where's Sam?
He's driving the special. Stealing your glory, just like I said he would.
Oh, no, he has to finish so the raceway can inspect the car and get the spies.
What spies, honey?
Can you keep a secret?
You know I can, lover.
You got Sam all wrong. He's one of the good guys.
Well, what kind of good guy?
He's a good guy agent. He works with an outfit called Intercept.
Well, obviously, Driscoll's got somebody standing by to lodge a protest.
How do we stop him?
We can't. I'd say that car's going to be in the raceway garage about 6 o'clock, surrounded by Intersect agents, tearing it apart. So our plan goes down the drain. But it is a perfect setup for me to get rid of Driscoll, get him off my back, and for good.
What's perfect about it?
Well, I have the radio receiver built in the frame. 6 o'clock. I'll set it off, blow that garage sky high. Goodbye, Leonard Driscoll.
We supposed to do? Hang around and take the flak all by lonesome?
It's not we, Hiller. It's you. I wasn't in Berlin.
So you made a fool out of old Buffalo.
Hey, now, don't you get no wrong ideas about your little old cupcake. Honest, I can explain it. I can explain. No, I can explain.
Sam, Spies are gonna blow up the raceway. You gotta stop him, Sam. You gotta stop.
Talking about?
All right, take it nice and slow, nice and easy. What?
6 o'clock, then be safe.
What's at 6 o'clock?
They're gonna blow the car to bits.
What? They must have found out we were taking it in for an inspection. What else did they say? How are they gonna blow it up?
They didn't, I don't, that's all I know.
First have a radio transmitter built into this car, and they'll transmit the signal.
We gotta get this thing out of here.
In 5 minutes.
4. A lot of people could get killed. Come on.
We'll get it where?
I know a place. Come on, Lazy Rider.
I'm joining you. Now stand by to locate the source of a 2500 megacycle signal.
Signal west by 4 degrees. We have a fix.
Moriarty, Sherlock. Off to the slammer.
About little Miss Cornpone, what happened to her?
She and Hiller are in custody and can't stop talking.
Folks, I'd like to do a song for you now that I just put together for my buddy Sam. Thank you, Sam, for saving my life. For saving my life. Thank you, Sam. But when you consider the trouble that follows me around, I'd be safer in heaven than here on the ground. You saved my life. Here I am. It probably wasn't worth it. But thank you, Sam.
Thanks, man. That was good. It was great.
You really liked that, Lazy Rider?
Yeah, I really liked it.
All right.
Sure beats your fighting.
Let's go, Miss Carlisle.
No, let me go.
Easy.
If I gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, no, Sam.
Help!
How about the Wheel of Fortune?
The captain's table, please.
Keep the area covered. Don't let anyone in or out.
Miss Carla, you're not allowed out here.
You mean that you can just...
With a flick of the wrist. Got 8 minutes to get to the bridge.
Outside U.S. jurisdiction.
How many of the crew can we count on?
Chief Stanton and 6 of his men are in on it. The rest of the crew, of course, will take orders as usual.
Are you ready to move?
We're all in position. Miss Carlisle is on our private deck.
Alone?
As usual.
Yes, Miss Carlisle.
Stuart, what's happened to that lap robe I asked for?
It's on its way, Miss Carlisle.
Thank you. Oh, Captain Brenner.
Please come with us, Miss Carlisle.
Well, is anything wrong?
Everything's fine. You're needed amidships.
What for?
We have some papers for you to sign. Let's go, Miss Carlisle.
I most certainly will not.
Do what the captain tells you.
Why, for goodness sake. Now let me go.
Easy.
Why do you think you can possibly get away with this, Captain?
Sign it.
It's treason. You're asking me to sign over supertankers to the enemies of the United States. I refuse to sell any part of Carlisle Blue Star Shipping.
We're now on our way to rendezvous with one of their warships.
At 10 p.m. Friday, we intend to deliver these papers. Signed.
I refuse to sign it.
We may have to make you change your mind.
Sam, Driscoll wants you.
All right. What's up?
Not up, down. Half of America's fleet of oil tankers. For all practical purposes, they're sinking. Fast.
This is Amory Carlisle, speaking to you from the Caribbean Empress at sea. I'm sending you this message to eliminate any possibility of a misunderstanding. Although I shall retain the Caribbean Empress, I have decided as of this date to sell my fleet of supertankers to foreign interests.
Translation, an
As
unfriendly
sole
government.
owner of Carlisle Blue Star Shipping, I have every right to do this. Friday at 10 p.m., the sale will be consummated, and you will receive full documentation with my signature and fingerprints. My decision is final and irrevocable. That is all.
And that is the problem.
What's the problem? Send in the Navy and grab the tankers.
No, for your information, Hotspur, that would be an act of piracy.
No, Leonard, I'm puzzled about something. Isn't Amory Carlisle a member of Intersex Civilian Advisory Board?
Yes, and I've met her personally. She's the last person in the world whose patriotism I'd ever question.
Then how do you explain this sudden turnaround from patriot to traitor?
There's only one possible explanation.
Duress.
Precisely.
Well, now, Leonard, if you could prove that, you could send in the Navy.
If we could prove that. And the deadline is 5 p.m. Friday. That's the part that's going to be up to you, Sam.
Me? Why me? Why do I always get these 24-hour jobs, Leonard? You've got other agents. Use one of them.
Sam.
Oh. All right. Okay, first of all, you've got a problem with that tape. Abby, run it back at about half speed, please.
This is Amory Carlisle, speaking to you from the Caribbean Empress at sea. I'm sending you this message to eliminate any possibility of a misunderstanding.
Right there.
Although I shall retain the Caribbean Empress, I have decided as of this date to sell my fleet.
See, it's out of sync. The lips don't quite match the words.
But couldn't it be just a mechanical error?
Sam, we don't have time to analyze voice prints. The problem is, how do we get you aboard?
Well, I can solve that problem for you, Leonard, but I'm going to need a little help from my friend here. If I gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, no, Sam. Listen, I'm just your little old house atomic physicist here.
Commander Navy Task Force 19er, Coast Guard PBY Charlie Bravo 48. Will land intersect personnel at coordinates Delta 7, King 15 at 1300 hours. Destroyer Kearsarge will launch civilian sailing vessel with intersect personnel aboard to intercept course of Caribbean Empress. Approximately 900 hours. Urgent, all squadron commanders. Be on the alert for foreign submarines reported heading for rendezvous with Caribbean Empress. Report immediately any sightings and their positions to this command.
Your tea, Miss Carlisle. Be quick about it. I'll be right back.
Yes. Mom? Mom, I want to help you.
Who are you? You're not my regular maid.
No, Mom.
What happened to her?
I don't know, Mom.
Oh, they've harmed her. They've sent you here to trick me.
Oh, no, Mom, I volunteered.
Why?
To help you, to find you. I was there when they dragged you off.
No one was there.
Oh, yes, Mum. I was bringing the lap probe you asked for.
Yes, the lap probe. What's your name?
Daphne.
Daphne, I don't know whether to trust you or not.
Oh, you can trust me, Mum.
Why? What am I to you?
Oh, you're a great lady, Mum. One I always looked up to. Besides, the likes of them ain't got no right to do what they're doing to the likes of you.
Well, aren't you afraid?
Yes, Mum, but England expects every man to do his duty. Leastwise, she did before the dole and all.
Be quick about it. I'll be right back.
I won't have you risk your life for me. These are dangerous men. Now you're to do nothing, understand? That's an order.
What were you two talking about?
She just wanted to know whether I take cream or sugar.
Leave the tray and get out.
Captain, you won't believe this. What? Small craft in distress just off our starboard bow. Looks like a woman alone.
All right. Slow the engines.
Aye, aye, sir.
Help!
Okay, Captain Bly, you can stop waving your shirt now. They've spotted us. Just put it on.
I think they're lowering a boat.
All right? When they come alongside, nudge me. I'll disappear.
Why don't you come aboard with me as my husband or something?
Because they're gonna be watching you every second, Abby. They might even lock you up. Don't worry, I'll be on the ship with you.
Thanks, Sam. I didn't want to come on this trip anyway.
I just want to remind you.
I know, Sam. They're getting closer. And then 3 days ago, after the squall blew away the radio antenna, my husband, David, he took the rubber dinghy with the outboard on it, and he headed off toward Sugarloaf Point.
I'm sure he's safe. Commander, try to get in touch with the Coast Guard at Sugarloaf.
Aye, aye, sir.
Find an empty stateroom. And some clothes.
All right, sir. This way, miss.
What squall 3 days ago?
That's what I was wondering, sir.
Keep an eye on her.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Right, thank you. Report from the PBY. The Empress picked them up and they're safely on board. How's the destroyer squadron standing by?
The task force is on station. But of course, as you know, the Navy can't act unless your agent obtains indisputable evidence that Miss Carlyle is being held against her will. You get me that evidence, and I'll order the fleet to move.
Don't you worry about that. He'll get the evidence.
I better hurry. 10 o'clock's the deadline.
Yes, I got 5 hours left.
Compliments of Captain Brenner, the gaming tables, roulette, chemin de fer, and les crêpes are now open.
You're looking good, Sam.
Thank you. You like it? Pick it up in the laundry room. Uh-oh. Gotta go. Get you later. It was very nice. How about playing our song next? Sorry about that. Pretty corny, huh?
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
I thought I had met all the help.
Well, they keep me down below. I'm the laundry officer. By the way, what's with our mutual boss?
Miss Carlyle?
Yeah, she ever appear in public?
Rarely, if at all.
Rarely means sometimes, huh?
Rarely means some very few times. And even then, she's always surrounded by the brass.
Captain Brenner, Commander Hammond.
Mm-hmm. They see to it that she's not disturbed. She's a very private lady. She makes a brief appearance now and then, and that's all.
Who's that?
You've lucked out. That, my friend, is a great lady.
Where's she going now, you know?
Back to her stateroom, I guess. A deck, the part that's roped off.
Well, it's back to the laundry room for me.
That's what they all say.
She's on A deck. How would you like a massage? Hairdo, manicure, the works. Go ahead, I'll be right behind you.
Hey, elevator.
Sorry, miss.
Oh.
You're allowed on this deck.
Oh, well, then could you tell me where the beauty shop is?
Yes, that's on B deck.
Oh, I'm the one that was rescued. I've been lost at sea since yesterday. And I have an appointment with Henri or something like that for a massage and a facial. Oh, I'm so sorry.
This is A deck. B deck's one deck below.
Oh, thank you. I'm just indebted to you. Okay, let's see, my lipstick, my comb, everything. Thank you so much. B deck. Bye-bye.
Soundtrack only. Amory Carlisle voice for videotape message to the U.S. Maritime Commission. Take 1. Gentlemen, I'm sending you this videotape to underscore the firmness of my decision. You will receive a copy of the contract with my signature and my fingerprint. The transaction is final. That is all.
Hey, someone's in the security room. Better alert the captain.
Is the current on?
Huh, old 20,000 volts.
Okay, let's have it.
The security room, sir. Break in. Whoever's in there is trapped.
Did they break the circuit? Yes, sir. They're probably dead. Put it on safety. Right. Take a look.
It's empty.
Paper clips. Something shorted it out. When was Evans finished?
Well, she left about 10 minutes ago, sir.
Watch it.
You have the electrical crew check out the wiring.
Right away, sir.
Check with Evans.
Yes, sir.
Elevator. Cover it.
You heard the captain. Get the electrical crew up here.
There must be a short in the wiring.
You used an additional 2 minutes and 25 seconds, so you have 5 minutes and 35 seconds left to fail safe.
That's when I pop on like a flashbulb, ready or not, huh?
Right, except there is a 10-second warning buzzer before you become visible. Did you find Amory's stateroom?
No. I found out they're using another woman to impersonate her voice.
Then you were right about the lip sync.
Yeah, but they don't look alike, Abby. That's what I can't figure out. How do they get the voice to match? Unless somehow they're forcing Amory to say the words, but then that doesn't make any sense. Why do they need another voice?
Why don't we just have Driscoll call in the troops? I mean, isn't this enough proof of duress?
It's proof of something, but I don't think it's enough to bring the Navy in. They're gonna want a smoking gun.
Terrific.
Abby, maybe they're using two doubles. One that looks like her and one that sounds like her.
No, Sam, there aren't two women that look like that in all the world.
You're right. Abby, we're just gonna have to get close to her.
But how?
How about the Wheel of Fortune?
No way, it's rigged.
We'll unrig it.
Wonderful.
Take 30, Abby. Got an hour and a half till our deadline. What to do?
Cashing out. The one marked Captain's Table. If I hit that, I get to sit there, don't I?
Don't waste your money. The odds are against it. Why don't you try number 11?
Well, I think I'll just take a chance on the Captain's Table. The Captain's Table, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Hello.
I'm sorry, that wheel went crazy. It just haywire. I couldn't control it. It went backwards, forwards.
Get it repaired. And don't let it happen again.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is your lucky voyage.
It certainly is, Captain. Thank you.
Slow night tonight, huh?
Yes, sir. We're closing down the wheel.
May I present Abigail Lawrence, the lady who was lost at sea. This is the owner of the Blue Star Line, Miss Amory Carlisle.
Yes, I know. Miss Carlisle, I've been so
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but unfortunately, Miss Carlisle has some urgent business to attend to.
Of course, sir. Do excuse us.
Some other time.
Sorry, sir. Passengers are not permitted beyond this point.
But I'd like to have a word with Miss Carlisle.
Sorry. Captain's orders.
Thank you.
Put it on safety and stand by. Here.
Gentlemen, I am sending you this videotape to underscore the the firmness of my decision. You will receive a copy of the contract with my signature and my fingerprint. The transaction is final. That is all.
Practice. Practice for 1 hour. Then we'll tape the television picture.
Gentlemen, I am sending you this videotape to underscore the firmness of my decision. You will receive a copy of this contract with my signature and my fingerprints. The transaction is final. That is all. Gentlemen. Gentlemen, I am sending you this videotape to underscore the firmness of my decision.
Be ready for picture in 10 minutes.
No, I must practice.
We want to make some tests.
1 hour. Practice.
Why, Mr.
Casey.
Mr. Casey, would you like to join us?
I'm sorry, but that's against ship's protocol, Mrs. Lawrence.
Oh.
It's all right, Commander. I have an engraved invitation.
Please, sit down, Mr. Casey.
It's all right, Captain. I won't be dining with you.
I don't recall seeing your name on the passenger manifest.
You didn't. I'm not on it. None of us are.
None of you?
I'm an intersect agent, Captain. I have a backup team aboard.
A backup team?
They're around, Captain. As you can see, we have the situation covered.
If you're requesting our cooperation, Mr. Casey, you have it. Mr. Johnson, would you show our guests to the promenade? This seems to be a confidential matter.
Oh, but...
Captain's right, Mrs. Lawrence, is it?
Yes.
It would be better not to involve the passengers.
Certainly.
All right, Mr. Casey. You've put quite a card on the table. I'm ready to see your hand.
Well, now I'm ready to see Amy Carlisle.
You've seen her?
I've seen bits and pieces of her. Face here, a voice there. What we've seen is the woman that owns that passport.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Captain, don't play dumb with me. I'm talking about a double that can barely speak English and an actress that supplies the voice. Now, you put the voice and the picture together, and you have a fairly good videotape of Amory Carlisle. But if I don't see the genuine article right now, my team of agents move in.
I admit that you're right about the double, but it's Miss Carlisle's own idea. See, she's a confirmed recluse and doesn't want to be bothered with administrative details.
Well, now, I'll believe that when I see her. And talk to her. And check her fingerprints.
She refuses to let anyone visit her stateroom. Chief, what else would I can do to persuade her to meet you? Would you conduct Mr. Casey to the private deck?
Aye, aye, sir.
I think under the circumstances, Miss Carlisle would want to meet you.
Thank you.
Is he bluffing?
What about a backup team? I don't know. I can put our men on it.
Did you see the look on Mrs. Lawrence's face? She knows him all right.
We can confine her to her stateroom.
Yes, with guards in the door.
I don't see Miss Carlisle.
And you're not going to. Maybe you'll settle for a shark or two. Over the side.
hands up. You heard what I said. Get your hands up.
You haven't even gotten the safety off.
Oh!
Well, nice going, whoever you are.
Daphne, sir.
Daphne. How'd you get here, Daphne?
I came to help you, sir. I know these men are trying to hurt Miss Carlyle, so you must be on her side.
You're right, Daphne. I am on her side.
Oh, my sheets.
Don't worry about your sheets. I got a better use for them. Look, Daphne, tell me, how did you know they were trying to hurt Miss Carlyle?
They mistreated her, sir. I know. I seen her.
You have seen her?
Of course. I deliver her tray.
You're kidding me. Daphne, I love you. Where do they keep her?
Deep in the ship, so that there's a secret elevator.
Daphne, would you be willing to help me save Miss Carlyle? Because I think I have a plan.
Yes, sir. I ain't much good with firearms.
No, I don't need that. I just need a courier, someone that I can depend on to get a message through.
Oh, I'll get it through, sir.
All right. You know who Miss Lawrence is? The one they rescued?
Oh, the lady in stateroom 12.
Right. I want you to give her this message. At fail-safe, begin the emergency plan. Those words exactly.
At fail-safe, begin the emergency plan.
You got it. Good luck, partner.
Thank you, sir.
Captain Brenner, please contact the bridge.
Give me the bridge.
Hang it up. I've got a heavy-duty sidearm pointed right in the middle of your back.
I hear you.
I want to go take a look at that security room of yours. Hey, elevator.
As you were.
Aye, aye, sir.
Put it on safety.
Yes, sir. No buttons. Use that fancy little magnetic key of yours.
You know all the answers, don't you?
All but the big one, Jack. All right, hold it right there.
That's a utility shaft.
With an elevator in it?
Leading down to the hold.
The hold or a secret stateroom? Come on, open it up.
I told you I'm ready to cooperate. But it's better if I go in and explain things to her before you come in.
No, what it's better for you to do is just stay 2 feet in front of me.
Miss Carlyle?
Turn on the light, will you? Miss Carlyle. How could anyone have ever mistaken the other one for you?
Oh! Who is he?
An agent of Intersect, he said. But he doesn't look like much of anything now, does he? I'm in radio contact with the client nation, and its warship will meet us very soon. You are to prepare to cooperate in case you're needed to finalize the sale of the tankers, once and forever. After that, we'll have to decide what to do with you two, won't we?
right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I really blew it, didn't I?
Oh, yes, that captain hit you from behind. Can I help you?
Oh, please, please. I'm okay. I'm okay. You mind if I sit down a minute?
Please.
Miss Carlisle, I have one question to ask you that's very important. Have you been under duress?
Yes, of course.
I thought so. But I had to hear it come out of your mouth. Good. We're getting out of here.
Well, you're remarkable. Here we are, locked behind a steel door. And if we could get out, there are armed guards ready to shoot us down. And besides, there's no time. In 15 short minutes, this vessel is going to rendezvous with an enemy warship.
A warship?
Yes. And you say, as though we were going for a stroll. We're getting out of here.
Miss Carlisle, I have a way.
It can only be your youth, your overwhelming optimism, and your charm.
Why, thank you very much, ma'am. No, it's even better than that. Watch.
Oh, what's happening to me?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
You mean that you can just...
With a flick of the wrist. But it's a classified secret, Miss Carlisle, and it has to stay that way, all right?
Oh, I promise.
Okay. One more thing. I'm gonna need your help.
My help?
Yes.
How can...
Trust me. Believe me, together we can do it.
Nobody can go in there. Captain's orders.
Oh, now listen here, lad. I'm sure the captain didn't say nothing about a chambermaid with the ladies' towels. Maybe you think I've got a barmaid in here.
Is something the matter?
You are Miss Lawrence?
Yes.
At failsafe, begin the emergency plan.
What?
It's a message, miss.
From Sam. It could only be from Sam. Is he safe?
Yes, miss.
Oh. Who are you?
I'm Daphne, miss, and I want to help.
Oh, Daphne. Welcome to the side of the angels.
Only if they're on Miss Carlisle's side, miss.
They are. They are. Let's see, Sam has only 50 seconds left. But maybe we still have time to pull it off.
50 seconds, miss?
Never mind. Daphne, will you help me with the emergency plan when the time comes?
Oh, I've never done anything like this before, miss. Going against ship's officers and the like. But I'll do my best.
Thank you, Daphne.
Well, the ship's been searched from stem to stern, Captain. Absolutely no sign of another agent on board.
Of course not. He was bluffing.
Sure.
It's Miss Carlisle's. Is the captain?
Sam Casey here, Captain. Get the ship's doctor down here quick.
What happened?
Amory Carlisle's unconscious. I think she's taking some sleeping pills.
I don't believe him, do you?
No.
Let's get down there. It's almost rendezvous time. If Casey's pulling a trick, we take him out now.
It's about time.
Keep the area covered. Don't let anyone in or out.
Aye, aye, sir.
You said Casey was in here.
I'll look in the bedroom. Call the doctor.
Yeah.
Clear him past security guards.
All right.
Come on, we got 8 minutes to get to the bridge.
Oh, but Brenda's got a dozen guards between here and the bridge. They've got orders to kill.
Well, me, not you. You're Amory Carlisle. You own this ship. Amory, you have got to exert that authority.
I can't.
You can try.
Oh, Miss Carlisle, you're not supposed to be out here. Captain Brenner's orders.
Captain Brenner takes orders from me. And I suggest that you do the same.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to take you back.
Less than 20 seconds left.
Before what, miss?
Before Sam pops on like a light bulb.
A light bulb?
Hang in there, Amory. You're doing great. Wish I could say the same for me.
Is anything wrong?
Yeah, 10 seconds to fail safe.
What does that mean?
No place to hide.
Miss Carla, you're not allowed out here.
Fail safe. Sam's had it. Daphne, get me the wastebasket.
Here you are, miss.
Thank you. Now get me a towel to cover the sprinklers.
Hold it, stop yelling. Give me the starboard entry to the main salon.
A match.
Oh, I've got some here.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Carlisle, let's go.
Miss Carlisle is not going.
Captain's orders.
Don't touch me.
Passengers will proceed in an orderly manner. Follow your fire drill instructions. Please report to your assigned lifeboat sections. Walk. Do not run.
Miss Carlisle?
What's your name?
Lieutenant Stoller, ma'am. Well, you can turn the fire alarm off now, Lieutenant.
Oh, sorry, but Captain Brenner...
Do as Mr. Casey says, Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. This is Lieutenant Stoller. Secure the alarm system.
Captain Brenner is no longer in charge.
What?
As owner of this ship, I have the legal right to relieve Captain Brenner of his command.
But who will take over?
You are, Lieutenant.
Now hear this. To all officers and crew, this is an executive order from the ship's owner,
Miss Amory Carlisle.
I have appointed Lieutenant Stoller acting captain, and I hereby order that Captain Brenner and Commander Hammond be placed under arrest on the grounds of kidnapping and felony malfeasance.
Okay, we're all set. I have the intersect channel.
This is Amory Carlisle. I have been held prisoner and forced against my will to authorize the sale of my fleet of oil tankers. I hereby repudiate any such sale. All contracts are canceled.
Heard enough?
Yes. This is Admiral Farragut. Begin Operation Rescue.
To Commander Task Force 19er. Spotter aircraft reports sighting unidentified submarine in proximity of Caribbean Empress. Alert all squadron commanders to proceed at maximum speed to outer perimeter of Zone 395. All units, Task Force 19er. Condition red. Converge on coordinates Bravo 47, George 55.
Miss Carlisle, all parties are under arrest. The Caribbean Empress is secure and on course.
Give or take a few degrees.
It's from Driscoll.
Sale of Blue Star tankers canceled. Never have so many owed so much to so few.
You did it, Mr. Casey. Mr. Casey?
It's no use. He's found a new toy. Sam, say something. Make a noise.
You want to take a turn?
Would it be all right, Mom? It's an order.